Welcome to Advocation X, episode number 101. It is time for a yours truly rant. Sponsored by Baden Optical in beautiful Ontario, Canada. The topic I'm going to continue here and now is part 2 of my rant. The previous video was on the topic of, are you a racist? Tough question. But give yourself an honest answer. And if you're brave, give me your honest answer here. But make it an honest one. Because we know there's all kinds of different versions of racist. You have deadly, violent racist. You have really subtle, under the cover racist, the closet racist. You have the passive aggressive racist. You have the racist who just goes along with the other racist and says he's not one of them, but I voted with them, but it's not that I'm one of them. I have other reasons for being a racist. I mean for voting with them. You have those kind of racists. You have the, I have a black friend racist. But when he's not with his black friend, he talks smack about any other black person in his midst. You have those subtle racists who never have anything to say about anybody until somebody crosses their path. They let the door slam in front of them. They cut them off on the road. Then out comes the N word or the C word this or the that word that. Or let me tell you something about racists. I grew up among a bunch of people who didn't know that they had racist tendencies. I grew up in Montreal, Quebec. I can say predominantly, I didn't run into very many racists at all. I ran into people who didn't like to see a person in their neighborhood that they didn't know or recognize, and I had to fight my way in and fight my way out. I didn't call them racist just because they wanted to fight with me. I realized that there was territorial boundaries, but I was not about to adhere to anybody's boundaries. You don't tell me where I can and cannot go, because I don't mind dying for my cause. How about you? Would you die for your cause? Do you have a cause? Do you have any inner core morality that says, that's wrong and I'm going to fight for that right to the death? Don't feel bad. There's not that many out there. That's why people like me, and there are many, who will get up, get out there and fight for your cause. Would you fight for mine? Will you fight for mine? Is there anything you can do to fight for mine? You don't have to die for my cause. I'm not asking you to die for it. But if you so choose that it is in you to die for my cause, then I appreciate you and I love you, no matter what you contribute to my cause, even though you don't know what's in my heart and mind. That's true love. That's what they call unconditional love. And if you have love for your fellow man, are you a Christian? Are you a God-fearing Christian? Do you try to follow in the path of Jesus Christ and God? Don't lie to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Start acting like you say. If you believe that you are this God-fearing, Jesus-emulating individual, then cut the crap. Because I, for one, am sick and tired of it. And if you hadn't noticed, there's hundreds of thousands or millions of others who are sick and tired of it. We don't want to hear your lip service. We don't want to hear your bullshit. If you're a racist, stand up and be proud. Be a proud racist. But give me reasons for why you believe you're vindicated to be a racist. Tell me, explain to me how you are going to face your Jesus and God and say, hey, I'm a God-fearing and a Jesus-loving and an emulating individual. I've been a Christian all my life, and you know what? Yeah, that's just the way I am, and I've never tried to stray, and I've always been a good sheep. I love my shepherd, I shall not want. Who maketh me to lie down in green pastures? You lying mother trucker, you. Get real. Stop the crap. I don't want to hear it anymore. Get off the horse and start living it. If you can't live it, stop talking it. Because I'm sick of hearing you say one thing out one side of your mouth and then hear about you talking behind everybody's back. You're a putrid individual if that's you. Am I talking about you? Do you feel offended? Good. Because if you feel offended, it's because you are the person I'm talking about. If you don't feel offended, you're sitting here going, yeah, all right, tell them, get it out there. And that's what I'm doing. It's straight in your face time. And we're not talking about Apple FaceTime either. We're talking in your face time. I'm sick and tired of listening to you people with your garbage. And yeah, I said you people. But I'm not talking about any one apparent race, creed, or color. I'm talking about you people who should group together because you're racist. I'm talking about you people who can't stand on one word that you say because you're nothing but a deceiver. Did you read your Bible? What's a deceiver? Are they loved by God and Jesus? No. 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 They are repulsive to God and Jesus. Repulsive. Are you here going, oh, how are you? I really like you. You're a very nice person. And then you're picking that person's pocket as they walk by you? Are you one of the money changers? Is Jesus going to come and flip your table into your face because, oh, that's right, sorry, he'd have to choose which face because you're two-faced. Maybe he gets both of your faces and you have to deal with it because, remember, it's Jesus. And you love Jesus, don't you? So, to all you Christians out there, show me. Let's just say I'm from Mississippi. I'm from the show me state. Show me. Don't talk the talk and don't walk the walk, because I can't stand watching you stumble. Because you know what? The only people I need close to and around me are those who are steadfast and have a good, strong foundation to walk on. Those who are not tiptoeing over the earthquakes of their own inequities. So, let me get down to it here. Are you one of those who says all lives matter? No, really. Are you one of those? Do you ever tell people in your midst, hey, listen, look, I love everybody. I'm for all lives matter. If you are, time for self-reflection. Go look in the mirror and tell yourself that all lives really matter. That means black, brown, Asian, Native, European, American, Canadian, Scandinavian, Croatian. Do you have animosity towards anybody who gives you that label? I'm a Croatian. Oh, those Croats. I'm a Serbian. Oh, yeah, I remember you guys from the war. I'm German. Oh, Nazi. German, you're a Nazi. Oh, I'm from China. Oh, God. The Kung Fu virus. You're a horrible driving Kung Fu virus. But to your face you go, oh, that's very nice to meet you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's time, folks. Guess what? Right now, it's Black Lives Matter. If you can't handle it, get off the boat. Jump overboard because we don't want you. If you can't step up right now and stand up for every black life that has not mattered for hundreds of years, get off the boat. We don't need you. If you're willing to even speak up a little, you have a little mousy, squeaky voice, and you don't think you can really carry any weight, it's okay. We need that little squeaky voice. Stand up. Be counted. Because guess what? When Black Lives finally matter, we're going to be marching for the next marginal life that never mattered. So if you are one of those marginalized lives and you're not marching for Black Lives Matter, you're part of the problem. You're part of your own problem. Maybe you think you're better than a black life. Maybe you think, well, I'm not marching for Black Lives because they're not marching for me. Right now, it's Black Lives. Stand up and be counted, or deal with your own guilt. Deal with your own consciousness, because guess what? If we don't succeed, we'll never get to you. If we don't make it to the point where we matter, you will never matter, because we won't be there to stand up for you. Elevate your fellow man, always. If I told you right now, I was diagnosed before 2007 with precancerous situations that were going to become malignant. They thought I would be dead in 5 years or on full-blown chemo treatment. So if I came to your door and I said, hey, listen, I'm heading towards cancer, it's imminent, and I'm out here raising funds for cancer. And your answer is, hey, what's your problem, buddy? All illnesses matter. Why are you raising money for cancer? What, is cancer better than arthritis? Is it better than emphysema? Is it better than COPD? How about tuberculosis? Is it better than that? No, all diseases matter. What you fail to realize is that I'm in front of you saying, help me. I'm possibly dying. Can you not just stand up for me for just a few minutes of your life so that I may get well? So that when I'm well, I can stand up for you if you ever need it. And if you don't, thank God, that's amazing. If you are never one of those marginalized people, if you never have to face the life that many of us face, thank the God, thank Jesus, thank Allah, thank Buddha, thank the Indian gods. I don't care what you call him. I don't care. But thank them if you are not subject to the lives of a black man or a black woman or a black adolescent or even a black child. Now let me address something very, very quickly, and I hope I never hear this crap out of your mouths again. What about black on black crime? Are you a total imbecile? What about white on white crime? What about native on native crime? How about Asian on Asian crime? How about Hispanic on Hispanic crime? You don't think that if you live in a neighborhood full of the people who look like you, you'll never get angry at any of them? You'll never inflict violence on another one of your community because they look like you? Are you stupid? How many white people get shot by cops every year? White cops. Maybe black cops. Maybe Asian cops. The problem right now is the black ones who are being shot. Let's deal with that first. This is a rant. I don't know if you noticed or not. This is a rant. This is based on life experience, as experienced by me. I don't want to hear you and your bullshit about this don't happen in our country. This don't happen in our city. We're the most multicultural. Stick it up your backpack. Nobody wants to hear your crap pack. It's here. It's now. It's right across this great nation. And oh, believe me, it's a great nation. Canada is got to be one of the best nations in the world. Am I complaining that this place is so wonderful? No. I don't know if you saw my last video. Please, feel free to go back and check it out. It's episode number 100. I've lived a charmed life. In comparison to most of the other black people I've watched be abused and stepped up for and put my life on the line for and fought off bullies for, with or without weapons. But those bullies exist, don't they? I wouldn't have had to fight them if they didn't. Say, oh, well, you look okay. Yeah, I survived quite well. What if I wasn't there? What would have happened to the people that I was defending? Oh, just in case you're wondering, I defended white, native, Eskimo, Asian, redheads, brunettes, blondes, black hairs, all color eyes. I don't give a dang who you are. If you're the underdog and you're being picked on, I stood up for you. And all of you out there who know me and have been there and watched me or had me defend you, had me step up for you and beat down bullies who would otherwise put you in the hospital. You need to speak up. You can't sit on the sidelines and act like this isn't real and this isn't true. And you can just hide your head and say, well, if I don't look, it didn't happen. Somebody posted a meme from Morgan Freeman, one of the premier actors of my life. Love his acting. But if he stands for some of the memes that I've seen put out there, guess what? I will say it straight to his face. Morgan Freeman, you can stick it up your backpack. If we don't talk about racism, it'll go away. Who the hang is kidding themselves? If we don't talk about it, it will go away? Are you really serious? Oh my gosh. Anyways, there's been a lot of memes I've seen put out there that are meant to malign Black Lives Matter. You people that are bringing ill repute on an otherwise peaceful and fabulous drive for equality, I guess I gotta first start with shame on you. But if I looked at you in the eye, face to face, my words might be a little harsher. And I don't care if you were paid to do it. You did your job and you did it well. But maybe now you should step up and say, by the way, folks, I'm one of those people and I was paid to do what I did. I got paid. I didn't do it because I hate you people. I did it because I got paid. But at least that will allow all these other people who are using you to malign and interfere with the progress of an otherwise fabulous movement. I start with shame on you. Episode 3 coming up, and there's even stronger words for you coming. Some shocking information for you. Get ready, because I'm in your face now, and I'm not getting out. You've got me. Deal with it. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Become a member. Subscribe. Hit that bell. Don't miss any content going forward. We never give up. We never give in. We are powerful. And we have an open mind, which allows us to do our research. because we know our power is also derived in our knowledge. And we're not giving up our power. So, let me know. Are you with us? Are you not? Hit those comments below. Talk to me, people. Talk to me, my beautiful thinking people. You don't leave this hanging in the air. Don't do it. We need you, or get off the boat. We need you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, or get off the boat. Step aside and let us win this war, without your interference at least. So, I do thank you for being here on this channel. We have special thanks for you from Clyde and the crew for everything you do, because without you, we're nothing. Without you sharing our message, we're nothing. We go nowhere. Without you subscribing and hitting the like bell, we are nothing. We need you. And if you're there, show yourself. Let's not hide in the bushes anymore. So once again, thanks for being here with us on this channel. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy,